For our next story, we move over to Europe, where Russia has launched another massive drone strike on Ukraine, just a day after its biggest attack yet. In the latest onslaught, 2 people were killed in Odessa and a maternity ward was damaged. In Kiev, drones struck 7 out of 10 districts, setting off fires and injuring at least 4 people. The overnight raid lasted 5 hours, with air raid sirens ringing until dawn. City officials say residential areas, civilian infrastructure and open spaces were targeted. Ukrainian presidential aide Andrei Yarmak said terror can't break Ukrainians. Foreign Minister Serbia has called for tougher sanctions and urgent air defense support. In Odessa, drones hit a medical facility, including a maternity hospital. 9 people were hurt and staff were evacuated. Moscow says these strikes are retaliation for Ukraine's recent attacks on Russian air bases and bridges. While peace talks have resumed after years, progress remains elusive, with ground fighting also escalating in eastern Ukraine. Now, in a related development, in the Ukraine war, Russia and Ukraine have begun what could be the biggest prisoner exchange of the conflict so far. Monday's swap involved young prisoners of war under 25 and severely wounded soldiers, following direct talks in Istanbul on June the 2nd. Both sides agreed to exchange at least 1,200 prisoners of war and repatriate thousands of war dead. Neither revealed Monday's exact numbers, but Moscow says the exchange was equal on both sides. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed that the first group had come home, adding more stages will follow in the coming days. Russia says its returned troops are now in Belarus receiving care. Kiev says some freed soldiers had been captive since the war's start. We now turn to the Middle East, where Israeli gunfire at an aid distribution site